James Murray. We're talking election 2015 in the studio. Thunder Bay Superior North New Democratic candidate Andrew Foulds. Welcome.
Thanks for having me, James. Appreciate it.
A little bit of a shocker, but not a shocker from the Prime Minister going early on the weekend. How's that affecting the campaign?
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to call a spade a spade. I mean, it was a bit of a surprise, but the bottom line is this: we're ready to go. It doesn't matter if he was going to call it this weekend or 6 weeks from now. We've got our tactics, we've got our strategy. We're going to be moving forward and making the case to the electorate in Thunder Bay Superior North that it is time for change, that it is time to vote NDP, and that they can vote for the Canada that they want. They can vote for the Canada they deserve. So I'm really excited, regardless of the early call. I'm really excited. I'm pumped, and everything up until now has been going well, and we'll continue to push.
Now, there's been a lot of concern about the campaign being so long, an 11-week campaign going into an October election. You've been at the doors. What are people telling you over the last couple of days?
The things that people have been telling me the last couple of days hasn't really changed from the last few months. For me personally, I'm hearing the major issues are jobs and the economy. Across, it's not just Thunder Bay. I mean, Thunder Bay Superior North is much more than Thunder Bay. All across the constituency, people are concerned about the economy, and they're worried about good paying jobs. They're worried about pensions. They're worried about benefits. I'm really taken aback on how many people are really concerned about healthcare and healthcare delivery, whether it's access to physicians or physicians leaving their communities. And that's also coupled with long-term care beds. I'm very encouraged on how many people are talking to me about the environment and the effects of climate change. They're worried about, what does the future hold for their kids and their grandkids. One of our sort of benchmark policies is our child care, and making sure that every single kid could have access to affordable, regulated child care, and it's only election away. People are excited about that, and they're talking to me about that. And like I said, James, one of the things that I'm certainly noticing at the door in the region is this desire to build on what Jack Layton talked about: love, hope, and optimism. And Tom Mulcair has been able to continue that message. And again, people are not going to have to vote out of fear. They're actually going to be able to vote for something that they want, the Canada they want. And I'm just excited to be a part of that.
It's really interesting because a week or so ago we had Mr. Mulcair in the studio for an interview. Like most Canadians, I've watched the clips on the news where he's been like a laser beam in question period, asking very blunt, almost like Crown prosecutor questions. And yet when you sit down and talk with him, he's so much more than what the media kind of paints him.
Here's the bottom line about Tom Mulcair. He is the total package. He is intelligent, he is principled, and he's not afraid to fight for what he believes in, and that was clear on the fight for Bill C-51. When we first took our position, it wasn't particularly popular, but it was a principled stand. And the NDP and Tom Mulcair believe in security, but believe in freedom and privacy. Those are fundamentals. Those are things that are Canadian. Yeah. And he made that stand, and he made the case to Canadians. And now overwhelmingly, people are against Bill C-51, and of course the Conservatives and Liberals voted for it. But here's the thing that most people, you see him and how he's able to be very effective in the House of Commons. You get him one-on-one, and you get to feel the humanism in Tom, the compassion, the caring, and the humor. And so you really do have the entire package. I mean, I'm just, one of the reasons why I decided to run is because of Tom. He is ready to be Prime Minister. He is going to restore our reputation within ourselves domestically, but I think he is going to be a global leader and restore our reputation internationally.
Andrew, I think we can close on that. We'll be talking, I'm sure, many times between now and the end of the election campaign. Keep at it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, James. Appreciate it.
I'm James in the net.